Feeling a little boxed in by your moving experience? Well, call us. At Ren's Moving and Luggage Storage, Tote, and Accessories, we love to move. So, we're not finished yet, and I wanted to wait until we were finished, but then I was like, you know what? Let's just give you guys a quick tour anyway. Alright guys, here's the set.
Yeah.
Take that action out. We're getting somewhere. Still got a little, few things to do. I like all this little here, all the little stuff. It's like you get down to the end and you're like, okay, we got all this little shit. Justin's missing something on his PC case.
Yeah. Where's that window?
So we're actually gonna put some servers into the rack. Something we haven't done. We've just got PC and like standard router and shit in this. So now we're gonna take that and put it into there. God, this place is so much nicer. One last thing, I'll show you the boxes. Lots of things were unboxed here. Got my artwork up over here. I'm almost done with that. Been waiting to put this guy up until we got to our forever home, and here we are. So I bought this desk at a thrift store in Vermont. I like the size and style of it. It just works for what I'm trying to do. We buy a lot of these at IKEA, these little side tables. I'd like to stain these things so they look pretty unfinished. But they happen to be the perfect size for a computer. So for some of you guys who don't want to, like me, take up extra desk space with a PC right here, you can get one of these and put your PC on that, and then you got room underneath to store, I don't know, controllers, cables, whatever. I do keep all my controllers over here. Audio gear down there. There's my ARC amp right up there. We got our bookshelf speakers here. I'm using these Monoprice, they're just studio monitors, and I like the way these sound. I'm actually selling my Audio Engine 85 Plus because these are smaller and they sound really freaking good. And we got a sub there on the floor. It's another Monoprice. That one's not quite as tight as I'd like it, but whatever. Okay, there's Justin's desk. It's not Hutch's old desk, is it?
No, it's not.
So maybe it is. I don't know.
It's not. It is.
So he's got his mounted over here, his computer, and you'll see that his computer is missing a side panel. It was destroyed in the move. Here's a set. It's a little dark right now. Went back to a seated desk. A Chinese company just contacted us and they're like, "Hey, do you want a sit-stand, electrical sit-stand desk? Legs for this?" And I was like, "Yes." So we're gonna put the sit-stand on here. We'll raise it up when we do the builds, and then we'll keep it low when we're doing other things. The set's big enough that we can point in multiple directions. And there's a couple other upgrades we're going to be making here. These lights, they're nice and small, and they're lightweight. So we're going to put some rails up here in the ceiling, and some retractable arms, so that the lights are not taking up all this floor space here. And we're going to try to keep this entire middle area here just clear. We've got a lot of junk around right now because we're still putting stuff away, but we'll keep it nice and clear. And we also did one more thing to make it easy to work with. A lot of times the camera and the tripod, they're always in the middle of the floor. You have to walk around them, you're tripping over the cables and everything. So whenever we're finished, we got this on wheels now. So I don't know why we didn't get a tripod dolly in the first place, but yeah, some sound dampening stuff we're putting up. But look how smooth that is. Oh. All right, that's actually pretty cool. That's a doozy. And then all of our camera gear and stuff will go over here on the shelf, charging stations and all that stuff. It's a little dark in this back room, but this right now it's just being used for storage. And there's our big cabinet. Thanks, Bracef, very much. This is behind the scenes, guys. We don't keep a lot of our hardware around. We try to either use it or get rid of it, but we don't want too much stuff hanging around here. NAS's in there, and we're gonna start using this thing. We've got a little server here. Might use that in there. One use and two use, might just throw them in there, who knows. We just finished running all of these things. They haven't been tied down, but we ran these things yesterday. Up and over and across the ceiling, as you can see there. But I want to start using this cabinet. I mean, Bracef hooked us up with this awesome cabinet. Thanks a lot, dude. We're not going to be using this one here. This one's going to a separate location, so this will clear up some space here. But it's not really just, we don't have a lot of space. This has an AC unit in the bottom. The other thing is that it's not going to be that sound dampened in there, so it'll be somewhat sound dampened, but it's going to be too loud. We got some extra spaces for extra stations and stuff once we start making the video game. Those could be here, those could be down this wall over there. But over here is going to be our little kitchenette area, and they're going to be putting a pipe right to the floor there. And there's our beautiful countertop and our faucet and everything, so that's all going to go over here in the corner. And then this area here, when you first come in, this big empty white wall, that'll be the projector screen. Come down and then people can hang out just over here, play games, watch a movie or something. And this office is going to be used for more than just YouTube. The big focuses here are going to be creating the RPG core rulebook, creating the video game and the video game Kickstarter, which will be coming out just whenever I think is right. We'll release that video and get the Kickstarter going. And we're also going to be creating some products and services. And the main thing for me is I like to try to learn and understand the industries that are out there. As someone who's inquisitive, I don't feel very much like a journalist sometimes. Maybe a gonzo journalist would be more appropriate for my style. But I just like to learn about everything, learn about how it all works. And so we're going to be documenting some of that. And a lot of our videos are going to kind of go in that direction. We'll still do all the reviews. It's freaking hot in here because I turned off the AC, guys. We'll still be doing the reviews and stuff, but I'm going to be doing a lot more behind the scenes. So for you guys who think that our lives just revolve around YouTube and wonder, what's going on with that, that's not the way it works, especially not for us. And I also think it's very irresponsible to put all of our faith into YouTube when YouTube's not doing that well as a platform. The revenue's down on YouTube, and YouTube could at any time change their algorithm and screw a bunch of their content creators. So it's just not a good idea to put all your faith into that one, revenue stream. But we're gonna try to improve the website, and we're gonna do all we can, and we are gonna try to expand Tech Syndicate. So lots of fun things to come here, and this office is just, I finally feel like I'm at home, except I'm freaking dripping sweat right now. They'll fix the AC in 2018. Until then, thanks a lot for all the support, and check out our shirts. This is one of our newer ones. Check out our Patreon, guys, and good things to come. Like seriously awesome things to come. We'll see you.